I think there's a lot of comedy in my bedroom.
Okay. This isn't an R-rated show.
I'll try to keep it clean. But this past summer, I was at the cottage with my husband, and we just finished watching Basic Instinct 2. And for some reason, I was all horned up after. Like, don't ask me why, because it's like this woman is committing murderers and everything. But anyways, it got me going. So I stuck into the bedroom before my husband got there, and I decided to give him a sign that I was interested. So I put a condom on the pillow.
Oh, that's romantic.
Oh, isn't it? I know, thinking about it afterwards, I'm like, that wasn't so romantic. You know what the message I actually gave him was by putting the condom there? You had a vasectomy 9 months ago and still haven't gotten your sperm tested, so look what you have to wear. That's the sign I gave him. But despite that, it still worked. He's always up for it. So we get all started into it, and things started getting all hot and heavy, and he rolled over to put on the condom, and I rolled over to blow my nose. It's allergy season, right?
Another romantic moment.
Another romantic moment. So I'm like, you don't see that in the movies before, this romantic interlude. But I'm like, so then we get right back into it again, and you know, we're changing positions here and there. He's on top, I'm on top, behind. I'm like, I want it on the edge of the bed. So he helps me to the edge of the bed, and I feel him peel something off of my bag, which was the condom wrapper. I'm like, that's sexy. And he started laughing. So I'm on top of him laughing, and his erection goes, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Was it because I was laughing? Was it the condom wrapper? Was it because I was blowing my nose before? He said, well, it was a combination of things. But really, it was because I was worried that I smelled. And now, just to give you a bit more information, we'd been at the cottage for 11 days. We'd been swimming a lot, but not showering much. I've been wearing deodorant, and he wasn't. So
oh boy.
I would get wafts of them every once in a while. And you know, maybe that was helping, because it's supposed to be an aphrodisiac, right? So, but in reality, when he said that to me, I was afraid that I smelled. On the inside, I'm like, aw. Like, I've been with him for 19 years, so that's nice.
That was considerate.
Very considerate. You don't get Hallmark cards like that. Right? Like,
yeah, can you make up a Hallmark card for that one?
Yeah, well, you know, if I would have received a Hallmark card such as, you know, for that moment, I'm sorry that I smell. It must have been hell. Next time I will shower and smell like a flower. So, you know, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. But his erection didn't come back, and maybe I was laughing very hard and nothing was going on there. So we cuddled for a little while, and then I blew my nose a few more times and put in my mouth guard and went to bed. So that's comedy, right? That's comedy and reality.
And reality.
And reality.
And comedy is really about reality, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you still together?
Yes, we are. We are, and we're still laughing. All of those romantic interludes aren't always full of laughs. We do get some.
Good. Well,
pure passion.
You know, I think being married, and I'll be married 30 years in March.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I want to go. All the audience, everyone.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, being persistent in marriage and being persistent in your relationships.
Yes.
And being persistent in the things that are funny and finding humor in things that maybe aren't so funny.
I think it can really help.
Yeah. And just lightening up.
Absolutely. And if you consistently check those thought patterns, what thoughts am I having about this situation? How can I flip it to the positive? Will really help you to have less stress and enjoy life so much more.
Absolutely. Well, you have brought a lot of laughter to the studio today, Jacquie. So thank you so much for being here and really showing us how really laughter can help us emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally. And if you just lighten up, and I always say to get in a better mood, I listen to great music in the car. I put on a great movie that makes me laugh, makes me feel good, and we need to do things for ourselves daily that lift our spirits and lift our and raise our energy level.
Anytime you laugh, anytime you play, you're fueling yourself with positive energy, and you'll only be more successful and healthier because of it.
I think we could have made this show an hour long if we had compared stories with each other, because I have a few that I think would make you laugh too.
Okay, we'll be talking after the show.
Well, thanks again for being here, and
Thanks,
thank you for tuning in. And if you know of anybody that you would like to send my way to be on the Persistence Pays TV show, be sure to visit me at persistencepays.ca. Have a great day, and be sure to laugh.